Hello, welcome in everyone. Bow, 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 bow. It is our community chat today, and I am Nogichi. I'm Refinery29's Twitch producer and our host for today. And we're continuing our Women's History Month celebration with our third ever community chat, where we ask you, our community, on what topics are most important to you and discuss it openly here in a safe and fun space. So, this month's topic is femme friendships. We published a whole package of articles on this topic called The Ones in honor of Women's History Month on Refinery29's site. Some of the headlines include Time Doesn't Matter in Friendship, I've always befriended my neighbors in a big city, and Friend Grief is Valid. So use exclamation point WHM to read up on some of them. I'll put them in chat right there. I believe we came out with a little more too as the month has progressed, and International Women's Day had passed, I think, on the 8th. But also, some of our questions today are taken from The Refinery, which is our R29 research community. The Refinery is a place for our audience to share what's on their minds so we can make content that's most meaningful to them. There are also opportunities to chat with R29 researchers and editors and ways to win gift cards. So you can use exclamation point the refinery for the link to sign up and influence what we create as Archie died. So I'll go ahead and put that in the chat too. Also, once again, thank you for the raid. I believe it was Icky Nikki. Appreciate you, hun. And thank you everyone that has followed us as well. I believe we have our follow goal. Um, if I can do math, 33 followers away. All right. And so I'm super, super thrilled for today's stream because I'm joined by six incredible streamers, all of whom are a part of the Twitch Women's Guild. So let's bring them on in. Pew, pew. Hello, everyone. Amazing. So we have three teams of besties today. Team Moogle with 8-Bit D and Ellie, or Elbel. High Low with Ash Said Hi and Savannah Low. Love that name, by the way. And Banana Bread Baddies, also great name. All the names are great. With Happy Bear Lives and Alcivis. It's only proper to introduce everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and give everyone their own little intro. We'll start with D. Also, by the way, anybody that would like to know more about any of these wonderful streamers, feel free to use exclamation point and then their username, as you can see here on screen. And then you also get a little link to go ahead and follow them too. So once again, oh yay, in chat, everyone, hi. So D, 8-Bit D. D is a full-time content creator, invisible illness, lupus warrior, cat mom, and retro gaming and history enthusiast. Her community has raised over 130K doll hairs for charity over the last few years while she fights to raise awareness for people living with both invisible and chronic illnesses. Ellie or Elle Bell, with a deep passion for gaming, Ellie connects with her community through a mix of casual gameplay, interactive streams, and lighthearted fun with a special love for indie games. Beyond gaming, she has raised over 50K for charity, working closely with the Lupus Foundation of America to run Game On to end lupus. Alrighty, so Team Moogle, do you want to talk a little bit about your team name and also just your friendship?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Our team name was very last minute. And I was like, "Ellie, you wanna wear matching Moogle sweatshirts today?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "We should
Yeah,
just name ourselves after that." So we have Moogle butts on our
they're so
sweatshirts
cute and
'cause we
fluffy and
love
adorable.
Moogles. And, yeah, and that was Sammy, who we both have cats that are gonna interrupt the stream, so that also
Yes.
fits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, it was in the description. Ellie and I met doing charity work on Twitch.
Mhm.
And,
Love.
we're both invisible illness warriors, and, I don't know, Ellie, what do you like being friends with me? You like
Yeah,
it? I
that's
don't know.
that's a question. Yes, of course, I love being friends with you.
I don't know.
Um, she influences me to spend money that I don't have on all of the really pretty things because she loves to collect everything. Um, but I get to nerd out and just, like, I don't know. Our friendship is one of those friendships I find for me where I like get to be my true authentic self, whether that's
Yeah.
like crying in a corner or like super excited, super happy, and just like over the moon about something, or standing up and fighting for causes that are really important to each other, and to ourselves, and just getting to cheer that person on. So
Love that. Amazing. Thank you, Team Moogle. Alrighty, and then we have high low. We're gonna start off with Ash. Ash is the queen of retro gaming. She is a host and entertainer on Twitch, social platforms, and in person at live events. She strives to make retro gaming approachable and fun for all. And for Savannah, Savannah Lowe, the wholesome singing Soulsborne streamer, is a passionate creator and advocate for representation in gaming, who talks openly about having AUDHD and overcoming the challenges of living with a disability. Hi, Lo, and you want to talk about your team name, about your friendship?
Savannah came up with our name, and I just thought it was, like, the smartest thing ever. But yeah, I love Sav. Sav is the best. Really, really cool person. I really look up to Sav, an incredible host, one of the kindest people I know, and is just so smart. And I don't remember how we met. I think it must have been like around DreamHack, like maybe like attending or like going like finding each other through the women's guild or something. But yeah, I really look up to everything that Sav does, and especially like, with all the work you do in digital decorum and stuff like that. And I felt like because our, thoughts align on so many things, especially in the content creator space, I was like, this is a person that I really love being around and I trust and think very highly of.
Aw.
I think that it was around the DreamHack time because I was putting together a panel for my first ever panel, and it was digital decorum at DreamHack Dallas. And I thought of the creators that I looked up to that exemplified just kindness and compassion, and the kind of person that I wanted to be and what I stood for on this platform. And I reached out to Ash, and then we just like hit it off. I think we're just kind of kindred spirits in a sense. We have so much in common, and so many differences. And I think that that's one of my favorite things about finding people and in this space is that you can find that common ground and really make that bond. And I've had some of my favorite memories online and offline since becoming a streamer a few years ago have been with Ash. So whether it's the conventions that we've done, like rocking out to Power Glove, like whatever it's been, our friendship has been one of the greatest like treasures that I've been able to receive from my content creation journey.
Amazing. Thank you, Hilo. Oh, all right. And then now we have banana bread baddies with Happy Bear Lives. Happy Bear la- lives is a grad student based in the Pacific Northwest and a variety streamer playing everything from classic RPGs to Zelda, who runs the GameCube speed dating challenge on her stream. And Alcivis or Ari is a variety streamer that focuses on Souls like games, whether it's jumping into a new game or speedrunning Hollow Knight without knowing the route. She is always down for a challenge. Banana Bread Baddies, you want to tell us about your friendship?
Ah,
Yeah, Ari, do you want to go first? Do you want to talk about banana bread?
oh. Yeah, so I have a little bit with banana bread that Happy didn't know, and we were referencing it with my partner and and Happy didn't know it yet, but just jumped on board with this bit. And I really love banana bread, and her username in my Discord is banana bread bimbo. So it was also a last minute decision for the name, but yeah.
Yeah, I love banana bread. So I instantly was like, I think we should um, theme our entire collab today around banana bread because
Yeah,
it's the best thing ever. Um,
naturally.
yeah, of course. Ari and I we met through the Twitch Women's Guild, um, and just kind of instantly became friends. We've really bonded over books. That's kind of our thing that we love doing together. We have a duo read going. We pick a new book to do every month, new book to read, and It's been really fun. The first book that we read together was kind of a disaster. We both hated it. And then the next book that we read was just so wonderful and amazing. So it's been really fun
Yeah.
to like discover neat books with Ari and to cement our friendship that way. We're sort of like new besties. We've just sort of
Yeah.
cemented the status in the past little while. So um, we're very excited for tonight as a way to discover more about each other. Um, it's gonna be a blast.
Gonna be
Love
fun.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you, banana bread baddies. Ugh, the names are great. Alrighty. So we're gonna hop into how the game is going to work. So here's how the bestie game will go. The game will be broken up into 4 rounds with a bonus round for anyone running behind in points to catch up. Every round is a different topic, and the team with the most points at the end will win, and they'll earn the bragging rights as the champs of our first ever Bestie Games on our channel. So let's get started. Bow, 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 if we had that sound effect. Bow, 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 bow. Alrighty, so here we are in round one. Partner one from each team will be tucked away in another realm, as you can see here, while our partner twos will answer wonderful personal questions about their friendship. Um, and then after we do that, they're going to write down their answers. And then after we do that, we're going to bring the partner ones out of the abyss, and they're going to try to match their answers. Awesome. Alrighty, everyone's got their pens ready?
Ready?
Awesome. And then I'm alrighty. So partner ones are being sent into the abyss. All right. So our first question. Also, if you're writing on a whiteboard, make sure when we do reveal it that you don't show all of your answers at once, right? To our wonderful people. Alrighty. So question one: who's your bestie's ultimate fictional crush? Ooh, we have Team Moogle already writing it down. Do you want to talk about it, Ellie?
Um, I don't understand it, but I support it. Um, am I allowed to say what it is? Or do I?
Yes. Oh, okay. Also, if any of partner ones have the stream open, it's the honor system. So I'm hoping that you mute the
Okay.
stream.
I don't have to
Honor
say it out
system.
loud. I can just say,
Yeah, you can
in
talk about
broad,
it.
I don't understand it, but I support it because it's what she loves, and we support our besties.
Period. Sav.
Period.
So what Ash's fictional crush is?
Yes.
That's what I'm
Ash's
writing
fic.
down right now?
Yes. Yes.
Mm. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Ari, do you want to talk about what you've written down? And you don't have to say what it is, but
I am guessing off of one of her favorite games. I
ooh,
don't
that's a
know her
good one.
fictional crush, so I'm guessing.
We stand. I'm ready. How are we feeling, Sav?
We'll see.
Good answer. All right. So let's go with number two. Your bestie wins a free shopping spree. Which store are they heading to first? It could be an online store. They don't have to physically go there. Awesome. Also, everyone in chat, feel free to use exclamation point teams to learn more about the teams. Um, and if you ever wanted to learn more about any of our wonderful streamers that we're featuring here, feel free to go ahead and use exclamation point and then their username. Awesome. Thanks, John. All right. Ellie or anyone else, open floor. You want to kind of talk
I know
about?
the name. I know the store. There it is. Okay, sorry. I was like, it's right
It's
at the
on
tip
the
of my
tip of your
tongue.
tongue. Love. Sav or Ari?
Oh, yeah, I knew
How
this
how
one right off the
confident you?
bat.
Oh, really?
This is yeah, yeah.
I love that for
I
y'all.
feel confident on this one.
Oh, really? Period. I love that for everybody. Alrighty. Question number three. If they had to give a TED talk on any random subject, what would it be? Anything.
Is this serious or silly?
What do you think they'll think to answer?
If she doesn't say this, I will be shocked. Also, now for the first question, I have like 4 answers.
Oh,
I
no.
wanna put them all down because I'm like, I put the first one down, and then I'm like, "But wait, what if it's this one? Or wait, but what if it's this one?"
Yeah.
Are
Well,
we
I
allowed to
love the
change our
fact that
first answers?
I mean, I'm not looking at your paper right now.
Fair. Ah,
Ari,
it's
how
like,
about
do
you?
you
How
trust your
confident
gut?
do you feel?
I feel good about this.
Oh, good. Oh,
I
wow.
think she could impromptu do a TED Talk right now.
Love. The BFFs are really pulling through. Let's go. Question number 4. What's their guilty pleasure TV show? And it can just be a show, also just streaming. It doesn't have to be something on actual literal TV. Guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure. Oh, John, thank you for shouting out everybody. So everyone knows our wonderful, wonderful people.
That's awesome.
Ooh, what
That's
it
my mod.
Oh, yeah, thanks, John.
Hi,
Um,
John.
how's I'm seeing some faces. How are we feeling? No?
God, I'm like, this one I have no idea.
Ooh, this one's gonna be a fun
Guilty
challenge.
pleasure.
Guilty pleasure. Like, guilty pleasure, also thinking along the lines of, like, something that's, like, comforting, like, something they'll, like maybe something that's not typically watched by a common audience, but they really love. You can also think about, like, what they consider guilty pleasure, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, because in my mind, when someone says, like, guilty pleasure, I'm like, I automatically think of, like, not trashy TV, but, like and,
Yeah.
like, I'm
No, I
automatically
mean,
going to,
yes.
like, the most like, Catfish or, like, something like that, and I'm like, "I don't even think she watches that stuff."
I mean, it can even be, like, a comfort animated show, you know?
Mm.
Oh, A Cake says the mod spirit runs deep even in other chats. Love.
That's my other mod. Hi.
Oh, we stand. Alrighty. How do we feel about these? Do we have them written down? Do we need a
I
little more
have something
time?
written.
You have something written. Oh, that works out. All right. So this last question is a question that is on the refinery's most recent survey. I'm going to plug it in chat again, but essentially, we have a research department at Refinery29, and they put out surveys, and essentially, you can answer these surveys, and it can help influence what kind of articles we write. Wow. So this is one of the questions. If your bestie could only have one type of friend in their life, which would they choose? This is a multiple choice, so you can listen to them, and then I can repeat them for you if you need it. So if they could have only one type of friend in their life, which would they choose? A, the childhood friend who's known them forever. B, the long distance friend they rarely see but always connect with instantly. C, the adventurous friend who pushes you out of their comfort zone. D, the work friend who gets their day to day struggles. E, the friend from a different work background who broadens their worldview. I will repeat them again. A, the childhood friend who's known them forever. B, the long distance friend they rarely see but always connect with instantly. C, the adventurous friend who pushes them out of their comfort zone. D, the work friend who gets their day-to-day struggles. Or E, the friend from a different background who broadens their worldview. Welcome in, Roas. Thanks, John. The Corgi Meister says C is basically D when she forced me out of the house after only 3 hours of sleep this morning. But I could be biased. Oh, oh, the adventurous friend that pushes you out of their comfort zone. Does anyone need me to repeat anything? Are we good? How are we feeling? Okie
I
dokie.
think
We're good. All right. We have all five. Um, so that wraps up the first portion of round one. Just a quick reminder to check out the articles we've published on Refinery29 sites on femme friendships in honor of Women's History Month. Feel free to use exclamation point WHM to check out the one series. And all right, let's bring everyone back in. Let's go. Alrighty. Welcome back from the abyss, everybody. How was it?
It was horrible. It was
Very
horrible.
I was
quiet.
lonely. I was so lonely.
Lonely. I also forgot to mention honor system. If anyone does have the stream open, if they are in the abyss, if you could mute that. But alrighty, are we ready? So once again, how this is gonna work. I'm gonna read off the question and we're gonna go one team at a time for each question. And then partner ones, so D, Ash, and Happy, are going to give me their answer. And then after they give me, say if D gives me their answer, Ellie will show what she wrote, right? And we're hoping that they write the same thing. Alrighty. All right, let's start with Team Moogle. Okay, D, who is your ultimate fictional crush?
No.
You
Did you
got
put
this.
Daddy Orin, Ellie? Did you put Daddy Orin?
No!
Oh!
Waluigi.
It's actually probably more accurate.
That's what I thought.
You know me better than I know myself.
That was actually so fantastic. I like both
I
guesses,
even wrote
by the way.
"Way" on it.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty. All right. So no points for Team Moogle round one, but great answers in my opinion. High low. Let's go with Ash. Who is your ultimate fictional crush?
Oh God.
I would say, I would say Cloud.
Oh, biscuits! Oh, biscuits!
Sam, show
Ah! Okay. Yo, listen, I don't even have a whiteboard. Why did I put every answer on this page? I said Sephiroth or any Final
I was
Fantasy
gonna
guy.
say I was debating in my head between Cloud and Sephiroth, Sab.
Oh,
Literally debating between Cloud and Sephiroth. I was like, which one would Sab say? Which one would Sab say? You were so close.
Very
Good job.
close.
Good job.
Very close. Alrighty. Banana bread baddies. Happy. Who is your ultimate fictional crush?
Well, in the ultimate example of nominative determinism, I think my ultimate crush would be Dr. Beverly Crusher from Star Trek Next Generation.
Ari?
Who?
That's a
I
good
put
answer.
Zelda.
Okay, listen.
I love her.
Listen.
That's a
I
good
I have
answer,
so many
Happy.
crushes on so many Zeldas. I love every Zelda. I love every Zelda. So that
thought
was
I
a
was
good
so safe.
try. But
Okay,
I
good.
have loved Beverly since I was a little girl, so I'm gonna have to go with the good doctor.
Love. Alrighty. All right. It's still quite the competition now. We're all still at 0, but that's okay because I can see the future. Well, I can't, but let's go back to Team
Warming up.
Google. We have question 2. So, you win a free shopping spree, D. Which store are you heading to first? It doesn't have to be a physical one, but where are you spending that shopping spree on?
Square next door.
Okay. Also, very good answer.
I
I
figured you
said
put
black
something with
milk.
Furbies. Oh, okay. Okay,
No,
close. I thought you
I
were gonna put something with
Oh.
Furbies. I got scared.
no. I
Love.
was like,
Close.
what, where
Love
is
the
she
answer.
always
That's a good
sending
I
me
one.
already
clothes
own
from?
everything
Like,
from there. That's the
always.
problem. There's nothing
Wait,
to
what was your
buy.
Okay, let's
answer,
say they
D?
dropped something new.
What was
I said the
your
Square Enix store.
or the Square it's right near you? That's crazy.
You know, it
Period.
exists. In Japan, I could get on the
Alrighty.
plane. Fine.
Oh, you're right.
For a shopping
You're right.
spree,
Right.
Yeah.
getting on a plane sounds worth it.
Next door.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Alright, hello, Ash. You won a free shopping spree. Where are you heading
Mhm.
to first?
Um,
Sav's face.
oh, no. The Nintendo store.
No!
No!
Stab's emotion.
Oh my
What?
god, we
You
all
too?
got the same answer.
No, okay, that is
Amazing.
valid because I have literally spent thousands of dollars in the black milk
Same.
store, so that is valid.
We are not
I
sponsored,
think the
everyone. No, just kidding.
We did the same
I think the
thing. We
problem
did
is,
the
Sav, I
same
think the problem is that they both own everything already.
Ash and
So
I will
Oh,
text
that's
each
the
other
problem.
about
Valid.
this
That's the
and be like, "You buy
problem.
that? You buy that?"
Valid.
Yep.
Love that. Keeping up on the drops. Alrighty. Banana bread patties. Happy. You just won a free shopping spree. Which store are you heading to first or online store? Are you clicking in first?
Um, genuinely Barnes and Noble. I love books, so Barnes and Noble.
Period. Ari.
I said your local bookstore.
That counts. Let's go.
That
Ding,
should
ding,
count.
ding, ding,
Woo!
ding.
Let's go.
So that is 10 points. By the way, everybody who's watching, it's 10 points per correct answer for this round. Let's go. Banana bread baddies are on the board. Let's go. Now we have
Go.
question 3. Alrighty. D for Team Moogle. If you had to give a TED talk on any random subject, what would it be?
I'm gonna say Final Fantasy, but I don't know if that's where your
Ding,
brain
ding, ding,
went.
ding, ding, ding,
Okay.
I was specifically going to say Fem in Final Fantasy, but then I thought that that
Mhm.
was too.
Okay.
That's literally we talked about that earlier this week.
We did talk about
Perfect. Team Moogle's got 10
points.
points. Let's go. High low, Ash. Once again, if you had to give a TED talk on any random subject, what would it be?
Oh god. I would I mean I would say, I would say like, something dealing with like streaming on Twitch or like, education into, like streaming, I don't
Sav,
know.
go ahead.
Sav, please.
This was so hard because if you know Ash said hi, Ash has done topics and panels and hosting and events. And I was like, how am I supposed to narrow this down? And I said streaming and representation. And that's exactly what you did.
Yes! Oh, awesome,
Ding,
awesome.
ding, ding,
Thank
ding.
you.
Let's go. Alrighty, banana bread baddies, happy. If you had to give a TED talk on any random subject, what would it be?
Honestly, probably the GameCube. I really love the GameCube, and I love talking about it. So
Stan GameCube. Ari?
Well, you're a scholar, so I put women's history. um,
a valid
you're
choice. A
a
Close.
valid
scholar.
choice.
Valid choice.
Really
I'm
close, yeah.
starting a PhD program in history.
Yep.
This fall. So I think Ari was picking up on that.
We stand. We love. Alrighty. Question 4. Good job, everyone. Everyone's on the board now, by the way. Super cool.
Woo!
Bow, bow, bow. All right, number 4. D for Team Moogle. What's your guilty pleasure TV show? I will say partner twos all had a bit of a hard time with this question.
The Vampire Diaries.
Oh, also a really
Ellie?
good answer. I said 6 feet under.
Yeah, I that's
Ooh.
just a good show. I don't consider that a guilty
I
pleasure show.
well, because we were talking about it as
My
like
favorite show.
that's we were talking about it as like the show that you go back to for comfort too.
Right.
So that's where I
Okay.
was like, okay, but
No,
yours
I'm
makes
on
more sense.
Stefan and Damon, you know what,
And
when I'm
Jo
on guilty TV.
John says it's hard because D experiences no guilt.
What does that mean? I mean, that is true. I don't feel guilty. I
All
enjoy
right.
things.
For high low, Ash, what is your guilty pleasure TV show?
This is so funny because we were we literally talked about this. Um, oh, but which one? Which one? Because we talked about a few. I'm gonna have to
Look in
say
her
the
eyes.
Housewives show.
Oh,
The Housewives.
biscuits!
No,
I was this
wait,
close.
yeah,
Just to
South
make
Oh.
Park!
sure.
Oh, darling! Okay, we were literally watching South Park together. Oh my
I was like,
god.
okay, brain waves. But yeah, the
Pictures are
Yes.
almost
No,
hilarious.
we literally were watching South Park together and talking about that. It's one of our comfort shows, so
it was the
I'm
only it
sorry,
was like on in the
Sam.
hotel, like whenever you have like
Yes.
just the hotel like channels. And so we were like, oh, I
Yeah.
remember watching this a long time ago.
Love.
But yeah,
Yes.
the Housewives was my second. Oh, we were like that close, that
Yeah.
close.
We were talking
Yeah.
about that, Ellie, with like, oh, do we go with their gut? Do we like, yeah.
Yeah.
it's it's hard out here. All right, happy for banana bread baddies. What is your guilty pleasure TV show?
Okay, this is a deep cut. I don't think many people know this about me, but um, I love Digimon. I'm a huge
Digimon
Digimon
is
girl.
good. Ari?
So I don't feel guilty about it, but it's my closest to guilty pleasure.
I put Love Island with 0 confidence.
This might be the
I
thing that gets me to watch Love Island, Ari.
I've
So
never
we
watched
could
it, it was just the only show I could think of.
Oh, for
all
like your
good,
general guilty pleasure.
all good. Yeah.
Love
Just in
that.
general.
Alrighty. True. All right, y'all. This is our last question. It is multiple choice. I'll repeat it twice with letters. So this is a question from the refinery. If you'd like, you can take the survey, this same survey online, um, as you can see in chat from that link. Um, Alrighty, so the question is, if you could have only one type of friend in your life, which would you choose? A, the childhood friend who's known you forever. B, the long distance friend you rarely see but always reconnect with instantly. C, the adventurous friend who pushes you out of your comfort zone. D, the work friend who gets your day to day struggles. E, the friend from a different background who broadens your worldview. You're choosing one.
Mm.
Once again, A, the childhood friend who's known you forever. B, the long distance friend you rarely see but always connect with instantly. C, the adventurous friend who pushes you out of your comfort zone. D, the work friend who gets your day to day struggles. E, the friend from a different background who broadens your worldview. Also, thank you for the follow, Bacon Fish. Love that name. Alrighty. How are we feeling? Do you need me to repeat anything? You're good? You
Oh.
chose a letter? Alrighty.
I'm torn
D
because
for Team Mughal.
it's so hard. That's a
It's
hard
hard.
one.
It's
This
hard.
one's
It's hard that you
hard,
have to choose
yeah.
I
one.
wanted
I only said to choose one just because
Yeah.
it's easier to choose one instead of giving me multiple answers. But
Yeah, I'm definitely a mix of 2 of them. Oh, and 2 of them relate to me and Ellie. Ooh,
I know.
I'm gonna say I'll say D.
D, the work
Did you put
friend who
B?
gets
Did
your
you put B?
day-to-day struggles.
I put B!
God damn it! I
'Cause
was
I was
gonna say
like,
B.
"That we can go on
I literally wrote
adventure
them both
and, like"
down as I was listening, and I wrote B and D. God damn it. All right, it's fine.
Close
Go
one.
back.
Nice
Close
try.
one. All right. Hilo, Ash. Which letter did you choose?
I feel like I'm in the same boat, like
Right?
okay, okay. Yeah. I wanna say B.
The
Yeah,
long distance
baby!
friend.
Yay!
B,
B,
but
let's go.
also C,
But
D.
also C and D. Yes. Yes. I wrote B and then also C.
Love.
Yeah.
All right. Nice job. I love the extra credit from
Yay.
Sav. Happy. Which letter pertains most to you?
You know, I several of my friends, several of my best friends I've never actually met in person before. Among them is Ari, so I think we got to go B.
B. Ari?
And I wrote a pager because this
B.
was falling off.
Wonderful. Alrighty. So we're gonna tally that up. Um, and what's it called? Good job, everyone. I believe it is Team Moogle with 10 points, High Low with 20 points from round one, and Banana Bread Baddies also has 20 points. There it is at the bottom. Ba-ding-ding-ding-ding. That's if we had a sound effect for that. Um, alrighty.
I
So
like your
now,
sound effect.
oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Alrighty. So now it is time for round two where we switch spots. So now partner ones are here on the floor with me. Wonderful. And our partner twos are down in the abyss. Um, all right. So once again, just an explanation. Partner two from each team will be tucked away in another realm, while partner ones, who are with me right now, answers personal and playful questions about their friendship. Um, once once we're done with that, once they're done writing it all down, we are going to bring our partner twos back in, and they're going to try to guess the answer that our partner ones wrote down. Yes. Welcome in, Cirque. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the follow. Alrighty. So, our wonderful partner ones. Also, just a reminder if you are using a whiteboard to write down the answers, but also have a paper to cover it when it's time to reveal the answers. Yes. Alrighty. So, question number one. What's your bestie's go to karaoke song? This also can just be a song that they like to sing a lot or that you've heard them sing a lot. But essentially, what is your bestie's go to karaoke song? Thank you for the follow, Spectral Hide. Once again, if anybody would like to know more about any of our wonderful streamers that are here on this stream today, feel free to use exclamation point and their username. You can also use exclamation point teams to learn more about the teams. But yeah, once again, the question is, what's your bestie's go-to karaoke song? How are we feeling, D?
Not very confident. Not very confident. I love
Ash?
musicals, so it's like a big that's a big thing to
Ooh,
pull
that's a
from.
big pool.
See, here's the thing. I don't know contemporary music. So even if I know the style, I wouldn't know the artist, but Sav is like Sav is a singer, like a legit singer. So it could
True.
range the gamut. So yeah.
Happy, how are you feeling about your answer?
You know, I think I have the artist. I'm not totally sure about the song. So we'll we'll cross our fingers that I have absorbed enough of Ari's like musical tastes solely through the Discord activity bar. Just
Yeah.
like, you know,
Oh, yeah, the
seeing her
Spotify bar.
Spotify.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that I got the right one, but we'll see.
Love. Are we ready for question two? Wonderful. So, your bestie is hosting a game night. What game are they insisting everyone plays together? This could be board games, this could be video games.
Too many choices.
There's so many choices. But also kind of think of like, oh, what would your bestie say? You know?
I know. What does she think I'm gonna say? It's the-
That's the fun. That's the fun part. How are you feeling, Happy?
50% confidence. So Ari is doing a subathon right now.
Love.
And I think that she and her community were doing a particular game, but my notoriously Swiss cheese memory is failing me. So um, I hope that I am remembering the one that she was playing. If I didn't, then it's gonna be a bad look. Not gonna lie.
I feel like all will be forgiven. Do not worry. Ash,
I
D,
think
how
so.
you feeling?
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't
I
remember the
know
name of very
what
many
game
games.
Sav
That's my problem.
yeah, like, I know what game Sav mains, but it's not a multiplayer game, so I don't
Right.
know. I feel like I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the answer I wrote.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready, D?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The sad ready. All right. All right. Question number 3. What's a weird talent that they have?
Mhm.
Everyone believes in you in chat.
It's a weird talent.
Weird talent.
Got so many talents. I don't know if any of them are weird.
What do you think they'll think is weird?
I know.
If anyone has any weird talents in chat, feel free to put them.
I
Let's hear what your weird talents are in chat. I don't know. For me, I can make my thumb bend like this.
Oh my gosh.
She's
I
90
could do
degrees.
that
Can you
too.
do that
Could do
too?
it too.
I can't do
Yeah.
anything like that. Adam!
Yes,
Not the
Adam.
good chat
Yes,
ever
Adam.
again.
Also, welcome in.
Oh my god.
For this particular channel, yes. All right, everybody. We have answers written? Question
uh,
Yes.
mark?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right, for question number 4. What's one word they'd use to describe you?
Hmm.
I'm with Adam. It's a valid check. Yeah, true. I'm special at making bad jokes. That's a talent. Well, define bad. My strange talent is bringing people together with the power of friendship. Oh my gosh. That's a great strange talent. I work in a circus. Cirque says. All right. Happy? You look finished. Are you confident? Nice.
I am confident that this could be an answer. I am not sure if this is the answer, but I think it is an answer.
Awesome. Ash, how you feeling?
Uh,
Indecisive?
same. Like, I feel like there's like Sav would use a lot of words. I hope I picked the right one, but I feel like there would be it would be hard to choose one word.
Right. D, how you
That's the
feeling?
only one I feel confident about.
Oh, let's go.
It's the only one.
Alrighty.
The only point I get, probably.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
So the last question is another question from the refinery, which is our research department here at Refinery29. You can also take the same survey that this question is from if you'd like. And these surveys help influence what content we make on Refinery29. So this question is, how do they typically maintain their closest friendships? How does your bestie typically maintain their closest friendships? A, supporting each other through major life events. B, spontaneous check ins and catch ups. C, regular calls or get togethers, or this can even be, Discord calls, etc. D, social media interactions. So replying to stories, etc., etc. Thank you for the follow, the babe. I'll repeat it again. A, supporting each other through major life events. B, spontaneous check-ins and catch-ups. C, regular calls or get-togethers. D, social media interactions. Ooh, got some confident nods. Nice. D, how you feeling?
Feeling okay. Feeling okay. Feeling okay.
Good. Ash, feel good about your answer?
Yeah, I think I feel good about this one.
Nice. Happy?
I mean, it's kind of an epistemological dilemma, right? Like, I know how Ari and I interact. Is that the way that Ari interacts with everybody generally?
Mm-hmm.
Who can
Exactly.
say? Who can say? But I know how Ari and I usually chat.
Awesome. Well, good job, everybody. That wraps up the first portion of round two. Once again, that last question is an example of a question in the Refinery's recent survey. If you'd like to take these surveys to influence what content we make here at Refinery29, use the exclamation point the Refinery for the link. And all right, let's bring everyone back in. And we're back. How was the abyss, everybody?
Dark, lonely,
Dark,
sad,
It was kind of cozy.
crushing.
cozy, slightly damp.
A little cozy. Yeah.
Everything was sticky.
Oh, all right.
Oh God.
Well, I wonder if we were all in the same abyss.
Probably
All
not.
right.
It sounds like we're in very different abysses from each other.
Mhm. Mhm.
Alrighty. John says lewd. Anyway.
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't pick the right hole.
Ellie, it was Ellie.
It's fine. I'll just.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Well, welcome in, Spectral. Hi. Alrighty. So we're gonna go with our first question with Team Moogle. Um, and Dee's gonna reveal the answer after Ellie gives her answer. Um, Ellie, what is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, that's not fair. There's so many.
It was so hard, Ellie.
Oh my god. Okay, so it goes two ways. It either goes a musical song and then good luck, these good luck, or it's Janis Joplin. So I will say musical and I'll go with popular from Whitney.
Oh, I almost put that, Ellie. That was my second choice.
What did you put?
I put "Think of Me," and this is how sure I was about it. I drew a little picture. That was my confidence level.
Also that. Yes, that's a very,
put
very,
"Think
very
of
good
Me."
one.
I love that song.
I will say Dee was on the nose about musicals, so
Oh yeah.
love that. High low already. So Sav, what is your go-to karaoke song?
This is tough because I'm a professional singer
Right.
and I don't like karaoke. I always feel like such a stick in the mud. Like, like if I go up there, it's not like I can turn that off. I've been doing this for 20 years, And then it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to take my list. People make those jokes like, I'm going to take my name off the list. And then you just feel like a killjoy and a total jerk. I don't like karaoke. But I will say, like, like the time that we've done karaoke, like, Ash killed it. So this is really hard. So do I pick something silly or do I pick something that like Ash did? Or do I pick something like, oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. I have to make a choice. Oh my gosh.
Yes. What do you think Ash
Um,
put down? What do you think Ash put down for you?
for me,
Mhm.
this could go so many ways. Like it could be like an Amy Winehouse song, or well, I will decide. I will decide. I promise. I will decide. I just have to externally process first, or it could be like a silly. I'm gonna say the Pokemon theme song.
So this
Ash?
Sav, transparently, I told them, I was like, Sav is a professional singer, so this is really, really hard, and on top of the fact that I don't know contemporary music at all, so I was like, "I don't know what to pick," so I just said something soulful, and then I put "Keep Pushing On" by
Oh!
Christopher Liu, 'cause I just was like, "I'm just gonna put something soulful here." I don't know.
Pokemon is very
I was about
soulful.
to say, I was technically
True.
that song is pretty soulful.
And you know
Like,
what's
who
But you
nuts?
did
I
put
wanna be the very best, like no one
yes.
ever was.
So here's
Come
the
on.
thing, we literally did karaoke together in January and sang all like if this question was reversed, Sav would have known the answer because we did All My Life, which is my go-to
I
karaoke
almost
That's
song,
a
put
and we
good
that.
literally
song
did
I
it
was like, I
together.
almost said that, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Already.
tough.
nuts.
Um, which is in
Good try,
banana
good try.
bread, by the way, for banana bread baddies. Already. So, Ari, what is your go-to karaoke song?
So I would never do karaoke because it terrifies me, but I am a concert girly. So is not an answer because the answer would be
Well, I
not.
mean oh, not.
But yeah, just wouldn't do it.
Oh,
It
sorry.
scares me,
I mean, it can
but
also just be like a song that you would sing in your heart.
okay. I'm gonna say "Unlost" by The Main because I have a tattoo of that one. I So that's my guess, is "Unlost" by The Main or anything by The Main.
Happy.
Okay, so I picked Sabrina Carpenter, short and sweet. Um, so that was not the
I
correct
Close.
have
answer, but
I've had Sabrina Carpenter on loop. That was a good guess. I was gonna say that, but I didn't think you'd pick it.
Happy did say that she was choosing based on what she would see in like the Discord sidebar from the
She's
I saw you
Spotify.
right.
listening to Sabrina Carpenter today, so I was like, okay, I don't really know this, but we'll cross our fingers and just hope for the
I've
best.
had her on
So
loop.
she's great.
Rightfully so.
That's the hard
Love
part.
Already.
her.
You don't know the answer, like, what you like yeah, like, you're trying to, like, read their mind and like, predict, like, what they would have put,
Yeah.
too,
It's so
to be on
true,
the same
Sav.
page.
So
It's tough.
true.
Exactly. Already. Question 2, T Google with D. Um, or wait, with technically yes, D. Sorry. You're hosting a game night. What game are you insisting everyone plays? This could
Board game?
be IRL. This could be a video game, but this is like a collective, like everyone, we're playing this game.
Well, there's 2 different answers if we're going board game or digital. Completely different. If it's a board game, it's Betrayal at House on the Hill. And if it's digital, it's probably Heroes of Hammerwatch. So,
Which one do you think D knows?
I think D knows both.
Okay.
Oh no,
Yeah,
she doesn't.
about that. Kind of
Because
panicked,
oh god, okay.
and I went with. Well, which one are you saying?
I'll go with the
What's your final
digital one. I'll
answer?
go with here. I'll go with Hammerwatch.
I kind of panicked, and I went with the last tabletop game that you talked to me about. I think that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, we got 30 minutes into the game. No one had no idea what we were doing, so we
I just
put the
didn't
game
know what to
away.
put, and I panicked.
The question marks are also very
Yeah,
telling.
that was my. I've really
Yeah.
been trying to express my emotions through my thoughts.
You through the doodles, they're great. I love them
I
so
panicked.
much.
Right.
I was gonna put Hammerwatch.
Oh,
I thought
that
you'd know
feeling
board
when
game.
you know you were gonna say it, but then you like choose the different thing. It happens to be all the time. Alrighty. Sav, you're hosting a game night. What game are you insisting everyone plays?
Is this an IRL, like, game night that like, or is this, like,
It
a
can be
Discord call?
either, but just know that there are other people involved.
Weird. I can't I play Souls games, and they're not really, that's my bread and butter, like, that's, like, 99% of my content. They're not really multiplayer games. So I just started gaming when I started streaming, so I don't have a whole lot of gaming experience for video games. Um, I know Ash can throw down some Scrabble, like, I know Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
This is
what do you
hard.
think what do you think Ash put for you based
For
on?
me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Okay, it's just tough. These are so, like I'm with Alec because I'm with Alec because it's like those are two different, like the game night thing. And in my head, I think game night. I think like, hey, let's have charcuterie and play Battleship, whatever. But I'm gonna go with Souls games because I am very insistent that everybody try them. I'm kind of like I'm like, please play Souls, do it. It will change your life.
Ash?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So originally I wrote Elden Ring, right?
Yeah,
Because I was
yeah,
like,
that's it.
but then yeah, then I was like, oh my gosh, but that's not a multiplayer game. Would Sav pick that? So I don't know. Like then I wrote a different answer, but I don't know what to show. So well, I mean, I'm gonna go with the answer that I went with. Like I had written this, but then I was like, no, maybe she would do Mario Kart.
Oh,
So
I
close.
gotta be
that's so
honest.
funny.
Gotta be
You got
honest
it. You got
here.
it the first time. Yeah, don't second guess
Yeah,
yourself, girl. You know me in your heart.
I
You
know.
do.
I know. I
It's funny
know.
you
I
were
want to be
talking about
honest
that,
here.
Sav. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
literally Ash was saying that she's like, I know what game her go-to game is. But then that's when you were
That's
talking
so
about it, I
funny.
was like, we're so close.
Oh my
Right.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Banana
That's
bread
funny.
baddies. Alrighty. Once again, you're hosting a game night. What game are you insisting everyone plays?
So again, it would be very different answers if it's a board game or an online game. If it was a board game, it would be Hues and Cues. It's a color
Ooh,
game.
that's a
It's
good
really
one.
fun. I love it so much. But I think Happy probably put because I've been playing this and won't shut up about it. Star Stable Online. My silly little
Alrighty.
horse game. I'm a soul streamer, but I've had this game since I was like 12 and I've been playing it again.
Happy?
I should have just put horse game. I put Mario Party because um I don't know why. I don't know why. um
Valid.
Should've trusted your
I should
gut.
have put the horse game, but I temporarily forgot that it was a multiplayer game. I thought it was, but you and Driss have been playing it constantly. So,
Yeah, it's an
but
MMO.
you know what? When the banana bread baddies are wrong, we're confidently wrong. We're proud of our wrongness.
Strong
We
and
So
wrong.
rejoice
true.
in being
Wrong.
incorrect. So, we're still proud of ourselves. Um,
I love Sav says in chat, I want to play horse games.
I do.
So fun.
I love that.
Sav,
All
I
right.
want to know why you're connecting charcuterie boards with Battleship. Those are like two things I had never imagined together, and
Murder?
it's cracking me up inside. I love it. I love it.
But I
You can
totally
play
understood
Battleship
'cause
with charcuterie boards.
Yeah.
oh,
This is a great idea.
Oh.
I love
All
it.
but
right.
no, I'm
We
with
know what our
Sav.
next
You
game
need
night is.
snacks with games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you attack it, then
Thank
it's like,
you
oh, it's
for
gone.
bringing us
You
this
just eat it.
incredible idea. I love it.
Bree 32.
Brie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is fantastic. I can't wait for us to do this. The Corgi Meister says, okay, now we are gaming, period. Alrighty. We have our third question. Team Moogle. Ellie, what is a weird talent that you have?
Oh. Well, the question is, what would Deed say is a talent too, right? Um, turning any song into something else, I would say is a weird talent of mine that I can like sing a song and turn the lyrics into whatever is happening at the time. I don't know.
D.
That's just how I communicate also, so I don't feel like that's exclusive to you. That's just how we talk to each other.
Fine.
Just sing about everything.
I don't know what's weird about me. Everything's
And
weird about
I
me.
didn't know how
I'm
to
okay with
interpret
that.
weird. This is the one I was the least confident about. I swear it only goes up from here. I even drew a very sad face. But I felt like something that I don't it's not weird, but I felt like something that people wouldn't know or like if they it's something that doesn't even come up much on your stream. So I kinda took it as like a sidebar fact, but I put that your like history with sewing and being like a seamstress.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what else to say. I did draw a sad little face, though. I wasn't very
I
confident.
I appreciate the sad face.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
confident in that at all.
I appreciate the sad face. It's so funny. Alrighty. High low. We have Sav. What is a weird talent that you have?
Siri voice.
Ash.
Doing weird voices.
Yeah!
I will take that answer because that is a kind
Thank
of
you,
voice.
Ash. It is.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Very.
was really good.
That was really good. really
Good.
good. Alrighty.
10 points
Ari.
on the board for
Oh,
high low. Let's go.
That's
Let's
so
really
hope.
good.
good.
That's
I am
actually
I'm
so good.
legitimately scared right now.
I love
I
that
feel
for
like
you
I'm
so much.
in a call with Siri.
Alrighty. Ari, what is a weird talent that you have?
Well, I did win my dear friend Icky Nikki's talent show with this. It's getting whipped cream on the back of your hand and then like slapping it up and then getting it in your mouth. And I won my friend's talent show with that.
Heck yeah. Alrighty.
I put down. I think that Ari is like Derek Zoolander because she's really good at being really, really ridiculously good looking.
Happy! I'm
I
blushing.
love Oh my gosh. I wish I could give
You've
extra
never
points
told me
just
about
for
the whipped
that.
cream thing before. I'm very excited to learn this about you. I want to hear more about this, and I also want to see a demonstration.
I want a video.
I got you. I have a
Post a clip in the chat. Alrighty. Um, we got question, and so far we're on question 4. So far, who has added to their point pool is High Low with 10 points for this round. Alrighty. So we have question number 4. Ellie, what's one word you'd use to describe D? One word.
Oh.
Many. There's many. Chaos.
D? Yeah.
It's the only one I knew. I was like that, yep.
Love. Wow, on the nose, nailed it. For real. High low. Sav, what is one word that you'd use to describe Ash? One. Just
Mm.
one.
Wholesome.
Ash? Oh.
Hey, that's such a good word, Sav. I put empathetic.
Oh, well, that's true.
No, because I said Sav would have many words. I know that, but are we gonna pick the same word? But
I was
that.
thinking, I was going through like the list. I was like compassionate, curious, understanding, good leader. Oh gosh. I was like wholesome. Wholesome is good.
Wholesome.
Love.
That's a
I
good
love that
one.
you're going through
That's a
like
good
the
one.
resume of skills or the resume of qualities.
Yeah.
All right, banana bread baddies. Ari, what is one word you'd use to describe happy?
So many, but I'm gonna go with supportive.
Awesome. Happy?
She's always
I
there.
pretty close. I put kind, um, but supportive is a subset of kind. Give us half points.
Because you said that, I will.
Oh yeah.
You know,
You
you
never
shoot
get
your
anywhere
shot,
if you don't
you know what
ask
I
for it.
mean? Exactly. I love that. Alrighty, our last question for round 2. Hi, Quinn. Good to see you, hon. Alrighty, our last question for round 2 is the refinery question, which once again, if you'd like to take a survey to help influence the type of content we make on Refinery29 site. Feel free to check out that link in chat. Alrighty, so this is a question. It's once again a multiple choice, so listen in. How do you, partner twos, how do you typically maintain your closest friendships? How do you typically maintain your closest friendships? A, supporting each other through major life events. B, spontaneous check ins and catch ups. C, regular calls or get togethers. D, social media interactions. I'll repeat that again. A, supporting each other through major life events. B, spontaneous check ins and catch ups. C, regular calls or get togethers. D, social media interactions. Alrighty. Team Moogle, Ellie, how do you typically maintain your closest friendships?
This one's hard because I think similar to this situation reversed, there are two that are really, really strong. But I would say A.
D.
I also put A, but also a little bit of B and C.
I was like,
But
I
also B and
also
C,
wrote down.
okay.
Well, it's just like
I
how we
also
met
wrote
was
down
through
B.
life events. You and
Yeah.
I really.
Yeah.
Love. Awesome. Ash for high low. Oh, sorry, not Ash. Sav. How do you typically maintain your closest friendships?
How are we supposed to just pick one? That's
It's
so
hard.
hard.
It's so hard. And this doesn't have to be like your single truth at all, but this is just for the sake of answering the question.
Okay. What were the answers again?
A, supporting each other through major life events. B, spontaneous check-ins and catch-ups. C, regular calls or get-togethers. D, social media interactions. How do you typically maintain your
Oh,
closest friendships?
biscuits. They're just so they're like that, you know? It's like, I mean, of course A, but I want to say I think that Ash should have put like but it's also B. That was the spontaneous calls and stuff, right? So I want to say B.
B? All right.
Is that your
Ash?
final answer? B, your
Oh my
final answer?
gosh!
B!
What?
Yeah.
Yay!
I feel like you almost got Sav a little
Yeah.
scared there.
You did! Faked me out!
No, I wanted to make sure you weren't saying A, but it was definitely B.
Yeah, it's definitely B. It's B. We got it.
Love. Alrighty.
Yay.
That's another 10 points on the board for high low. All right, so we have banana bread baddies. Ari, how do you typically maintain your closest friendships?
Like all of the above, but I
If
I
you had
think
to choose one.
for the sake of the answer, I would go with A.
Happy?
I put C, actually. And okay,
C.
there's that epistemological uncertainty that we were talking about earlier, because I was thinking a little bit more just how me and Ari interact. And
Yeah.
so, but that's okay. I'm learning, and I like that.
Love. Well, good job, everybody. I am putting these points together. But we're going to update it right here once our wonderful tech director does so. But yeah, once again, that wraps up round 2. Good job, everyone. There we are. All right. So we have Team Moogle with 30 points, High Low with 40 points, Banana Bread Baddies with 25 because they shot their shot, got them extra 5 points. And for right now, we're going to take a quick break, a quick ad break. So everyone in chat, feel free to grab your water, stretch your legs, and everyone here is also going to take a little breaky too. We'll be back in 5 minutes. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. How was our little breaky? Feel free to put in chat what you did in our little break. I hope everyone's staying hydrated and nice and limber. But now it is round 3. We just did rounds 1 and 2, where our besties both took turns in the abyss and came back to try to guess each other's answers from those questions. I didn't think you guys would be back so soon. It's okay. Corgi Meister. Alrighty. So right now, round 3 is this or that speed round. So for round 3, both teammates will stay on screen with us. I'll read this or that prompts, and both BFFs will write down their answers. One by one, each team reveals their choices at the same time to see if they match. And each team gets 5 points per matched answer already. So the way it'll work, I'll say a this or that, and then we'll be like, all right, Team Moogle, show your answers. All right, High Low, show the answers. Banana Bread Patty, show the answers. And then we'll just keep going, keep chugging along. Matching game, yep, indeed things. All right, so we have our first question. Music festival or art museum? Dang ding dong, da ding ding dong. Bing bing bong ding ding. Alrighty, let's go with Team Moogle. We're gonna go ahead and show both answers. Go for it. Art museum. Ding ding
Yeah!
ding. Nice. Next team. Let's go with High Low. Alrighty. Go for it. Music festival. Music festival. Let's go. This
Can
is too
you see it?
easy.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can see it. Plays Jeopardy too. Alrighty. Banana bread baddies. Let's see the answers. Go for it. Close
I
but no
knew one
cigar.
of them was your favorite, one of them was mine.
Yeah, this is the like the mind meld one where we're really trying to we'll figure it out. Alrighty. Ready? Horror movies or rom-coms? If you had to choose one, horror movies or rom-coms? This is where I start beatboxing. I tried not to do the Jeopardy tune again. I see D is erasing, so I'm a beatbox more. We good? All right, Team Moogle. Horror movies or rom-coms? Let's see it.
I
Oh,
changed it. I changed it for you because I know you don't like scary movies. Damn it,
Well,
Ellie.
you watched Jennifer's Body the last time we were together.
I know, but you get scared of stuff. So I was like, we wouldn't watch horror. I
nice
changed my
try,
answer,
Mel.
Ellie. No.
I saw the erasing. I was like, oh no. Alrighty, hello. Also, Savvy, thank you for complimenting my beatboxing. Let's see.
Oh, it was great.
Rom-com. Let's go.
Rom-com. Yeah, but
But
that's
like, but
exactly how I feel. Yeah, I wouldn't pick it,
we
but I
don't like
knew
either
we
of
wouldn't pick
them.
heart. Yeah,
If you were
yeah.
to choose one.
Yeah.
I would pick rom-com over horror movie.
Absolutely.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Banana bread. Betties. Let's see those answers. Oh, close but no cigar. What's more? Ooh, also, Happy, I think you're muted. You might be. I don't know if you can hear me, Happy, but I think you're muted. Maybe. Are you muted?
I thought that I unmuted myself, but the Zoom
And we're
curse
back.
strikes again.
No worries. Just wanted to make sure that we can hear ya. Alrighty.
Thank
So the next
you.
question, of course. Spicy or mild? Spicy or mild? What different kind of tune should I do? Um do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, Team Boogle. I hope Ellie's ready. You look like you're still
Yeah,
ready.
sorry, I was
Okay.
doodling. Mild.
Okay. Mild. Nice.
I don't like mild, but I figured you would say it.
Alrighty. High low. Spicy.
Spicy.
All
I
right. That was so
bet! Easy. That was like
fast.
I immediately
Oh
knew
yeah,
that
fast,
answer.
fast.
Banana bread patties. Where we at? Mild and spicy. Oof. Is that what you guys thought the other would choose, or what do you prefer
I
yourselves?
thought Ari was gonna pick spicy.
Girl,
Ari?
I can't eat a hot Cheeto.
Oh.
Okay, this is
Alrighty.
good future information for when we meet up. We will not go anywhere
Yes.
spicy.
I'm such a
Alrighty.
baby.
Nothing wrong with that, honestly. Alrighty. Here we go. I said this earlier, but because I tried not to read it, but I still did. But controller or keyboard and mouse? Controller or keyboard and mouse? Once again, anyone in chat, feel free to use exclamation point and any of these wonderful streamers' names or their usernames to learn more about them and also to get their Twitch channel link. Yeah, is everyone good? We'll start with whoop. Are you doodling? Okay, Moogle. Alrighty, go for it.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh,
Oh.
see?
We're different. And I thought you would pick yours because I do yours sometimes. Uh,
Nice
I picked
try.
yours.
I'm gonna stop thinking about you now. Done. Done with this.
All right. High low.
Controller.
Controller. Wow, high low
Yes.
is we have 4 in a row so far. It's crazy. Banana bread
Woo!
baddies. Let's see. Oh, controller
We're
on the
on the
board for round
board.
3. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Alrighty. Fun one. Next one. We have coffee or tea. I feel like some slightly revealed that in our little tech check earlier today. But coffee or tea? How about you, chat? Coffee or tea? Me personally, I'm a tea person because coffee makes me anxious. Alrighty. Team Moogle, go for it. Coffee.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm drinking tea right now.
I know, I was like, "Wait."
Welcome in, Mr. Sar. Already, high low.
See, this is hard because Sav knows that I only drink tea, but I wrote and I know Sav only drinks coffee, but I wrote coffee for Sav.
I drew tea for you, Ash.
I know! See, because I knew we were gonna have that literally when we were together, like, Sav knows I only drink tea, and I know Sav only drinks coffee.
The little side note is everything.
Yeah.
Alrighty, banana bread baddies. Go for it. Coffee. Let's
I have a
go.
coffee tattoo. It's my everything.
Oh my gosh,
You
I
talk
love.
about coffee so much, Ari. You've taught me
Literally
so
all the
much.
time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's go with this next one. Cozy games or chaotic games? Cozy games or chaotic games, chat? What do you think? What's your preference? Earlier we had Evil Ashi say tea. Mr. Zar said coffee, but tea any day. Mad King Ken said coffee. What's up, Sav?
What's a chaotic game?
Something that's not cozy. Something that's um like maybe a shooter or something with blood and combat. I mean, Stardew Valley has combat, but like it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Sav thinks Bloodborne as cozy. John says. Alrighty, Team Moogle. Let's see
There's
it.
another one where I changed my answer, and I swear. Oh my god, I
Cozy.
had cozy, but you said Hammer
Yeah.
Watch before, and that's so chaotic, Ellie.
But that's still very cozy to me.
And here we are, another subjective
I'm never changing my answers anymore.
adjective.
I quit.
You had it right the first time.
I did have it right the first time. I know. My gut. I need to trust my gut.
Corgi
Trust
Meister
your
says,
gut.
unbelievable. All right,
Corgi.
high,
Josh.
low. Go for it.
So I feel like Sav's version of cozy games is Elden Ring, but I put cozy because Sav has cozy vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matchy, matchy.
Yeah.
Alrighty, banana bread. Baddies. Go for it. Cozy. Abby just did so much curvy. I love these side notes everyone has. Just giving the
They're
context.
great. Ari, I appreciate that we shared the brain cell there for a moment. I was trying to decide, is she gonna
Same.
think about horse game or Lies of P? And I chose horse game,
Yeah,
and I
those are
chose
my 2
wisely.
games right now.
Yes.
Love. All right. Also, feel free to answer in chat as well for this next question or all the questions. Comedy show or musical theater? I feel like we talked about this for some folks already. Comedy show or musical theater? I'm trying to think of a tune that's not Jeopardy. And it's not working. All I can think about is Jeopardy right now, unfortunately. Already. All right, let's go. T Moogle. Ding ding ding. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alrighty. High low. Mr. Star says, "Oh no, I'm a Broadway kid."
Same.
Same.
Bow.
Bow.
Wait, there it
Let's
is. Yeah.
go. Nice. Musical
Yeah.
theater. Pew pew pew. Banana bread baddies. Musical theater comedy. Missed the mark. It's okay. Did you guys, is that your
I
own
love musical
preferences?
theater.
Yeah, Happy loves musicals.
Love. Alrighty. Last question. This is once again the refinery question. Um, I'm not going to give the whole spiel this time. You can just look at the command that I'm going to type in there. Alrighty. So the question is, would you rather have a large group of casual friends you see regularly, or a tiny circle of ride or die friends you see less often? So I guess what you could write down is large group of casual friends or tiny circle of ride or die friends. Once again, is that would you rather have a large group of casual friends you see regularly, or a tiny circle of ride or die friends you see less often? Alrighty, Team Moogle. Tiny circle.
Yeah.
Nice. Ride or die. Alrighty. High low. Go for it. Tiny. I love how you wrote tiny, but with like a big font. Tiny circle, ride or die. Let's go. All right. Banana bread baddies. Go for it. The ride or dies. The ones also. Speaking of the ones, us at Refinery29 just put out a wonderful bunch of articles that are about the ones, about these wonderful femme friendships that we have. So feel free to go ahead and check that out. But that is the conclusion of round 3. Pow, 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 pow. Um, don't mind me. I'm gonna do some math. If can we just go ahead and hear? Let's go with Moogle first about how y'all felt, how you did for that round.
I feel
He
like if
needs
I
to
didn't
not change
second
her
guess
answer.
myself, we would have had it.
D,
We
you
would
know
have
in your
had it.
gut
I
our friendship.
know.
You know.
I know.
You
But I
know.
was trying
All
to
right.
think of it's the game. I was trying to think of the brain.
I
High
know.
low.
It's the
How'd
I
you
thought
feel
we
about
did
that?
awesome, and even
Yeah,
the
we knocked that
one
out the
answer
park.
we didn't get, like, we knew what each other was gonna say. Yeah.
That was actually, yeah, y'all were on it. I'm looking at my tally sheet. Crazy. Banana bread patties, how'd you feel about that?
I was really trying to think if Happy was gonna pick what I would put or what like I was like, Happy thinks of other people, so I'm gonna put what I would put.
Mhm.
um,
I think
and
it shows like how thoughtful our relationship is, because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what would Ari be interested in? What would she want to do? And so we just like did the same thing for each other. So honestly, I don't care that we didn't get a lot of points. I'm just happy that Ari and I are really good friends. So
Oh, that's so
Yeah, I love
sweet.
that a part
Oh.
of that was you appreciating how much you were learning about Ari, and I love that. So
yeah, yeah.
amazing. All right.
Happy
I
spicy
have
food.
this final count for after round three. We have Team Moogle at 55 points. We have High Low at 75 points. And we have Banana Bread Baddies at 45 points. Bow, bow, bow. Once again, if you're enjoying the stream, y'all feel free to give Refinery29 a follow. But also, please go and support these wonderful streamers that we have on screen here. Feel free to use exclamation point and their username to learn more about them and to follow them. Alrighty. Round four, this is our deep dive where we're going to get a little more sentimental. Here, we're going to have both our BFFs write down their answers to meaningful questions about their friendship. Their answers are revealed together to see if they match, and each team gets 15 points per correct answer. Alrighty. So, this is for
15?
the 15 points. You really come through with this.
We're coming back. We're coming back,
I
Hilo. You've
believe
got a
it.
target on your backs. You better watch it.
Oh
I love the competitive spirit. This is amazing. Alrighty. First question. What memory with your bestie always makes you laugh? And now this is my cat on the screen, just for reference.
Oh.
This is Haku.
Oh.
Little baby. But once again, what memory with your bestie, a shared memory, always makes you laugh? Thank you, John, for putting in everyone's commands. You're amazing. Let me find that mod love emote. There it is. Yes, that's for John. Amazing. Alrighty. Once again, the question is, what memory with your bestie always makes you laugh? Ooh, that's a good one. Thanks. I like that one. I used the global one, but this is a cute one. I like the colors a lot. Alrighty. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Are we good? We can start with Moogle? All right, Team
Sure.
Moogle. Let's do one at a time. Or actually, no, just
Okay.
kidding. We'll do both at this. We'll do at the same time. Ready? Go for it.
Is it the burger? Yeah. It's the burger.
Wait, can you tell me the story very briefly?
Ellie and I were at TwitchCon. We were rooming together. This is like 3 years ago now. And
Mhm.
I made the mistake that many streamers make and not eat the entire day. I just didn't eat anything the entire day at TwitchCon. And Ellie had to go to a dinner. So, like, she was like, "I'm just gonna get a little snack and I'm not gonna eat." And I was like, "Well, I'm getting a burger." Mind you, I don't really eat like that ever.
No,
I'm
you
like
don't
kind of
eat
a
meat really
I don't
normally.
eat meat and I'm like not a big picky eater. I like to like kind of, eat light or whatever. And we got back to the room and there's pictures of it, but I just dove into this burger, just grease all over me on the couch. And Ellie said she'd never seen anything like it. And we just
I'd
collectively
never seen
died.
anyone so feral for a burger,
It was
and I
like
took
I
her
don't know, it's another
photo.
dimension.
Yeah, she was so focused on the burger, and it was so big. Like, it
Yeah, it
was
was like the
not
size of
just
my
like a
head.
it was a giant burger, and I have a photo of her with a bite with it, like, half up to her face, like,
That's
and it's
so
great.
great. All right, let's bring it back. That's
Delicious.
amazing. That reminds me of like a SpongeBob meme photo of Squidward about to take a bite of like a Krabby Patty. I don't know if anyone knows
Yeah.
about that.
The
Oh.
first time Krabby Patty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It
good.
was me.
All right. High low. Let's go for it. Let's see. Ready? Go for it.
I wrote The food
Wait, what did you
thief?
put?
Hotel food thief.
I put
What is
oh, sorry. I put when we were talking about South Park and we were doing remember when we kept yeah, Randy. Wait, what's
These
the
both
food
happened so
thief?
close to each other. That was just
All right,
so funny.
let's hear what these little stories are.
Okay,
Anyway.
so we were very hungry. This is also for me. This will be like one of the funniest things that's ever happened because imagine be us. Okay, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We're starving after a convention,
Oh, now
yeah,
I remember. Yes.
and
Oh my god, this was
we
ridiculous.
that's ridiculous. And we order DoorDash. We got like $80 worth of Greek food.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And we're watching, TV and we're just kind of like decompressing. And the DoorDasher takes a picture of the food in front of the hotel room and everything. Okay.
Mhm.
We open the door, it's gone. It's gone. There's no food there.
Completely gone. Yep.
So we
A
went to
ghost.
each floor. We were like, okay, let's split up. Let's see if it was just the wrong hotel room. So we split up and kept taking the elevator. This is like 2 o'clock. We're like taking the
Yeah.
elevator to different floors, trying to look down the halls and see if like, oh, are there food over there? Is there food over there? And we finally discovered the food, like after like calling for, as she said,
Yeah. After we found out, it was like the hotel staff had taken it, and we were like they were so adamant too, because literally the dasher sent us the picture, not more than, like, maybe 3 minutes. Like, not even,
Right then.
probably, like, 120 seconds. We got
Yeah.
up to get the food and it was gone, and they was like, "Oh, yeah, people come up and they clean and make sure that none of the" like, they're not
at 2 in the
cleaning
morning.
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
They
No.
cleaned out
No.
the
Why are
food.
you lying?
They
Yeah.
had the
So
whole bag down at the
anyway
front on the front desk, and we're like, "Mhm, you thought you
Hmm.
yeah.
were gonna get a
Mhm.
meal, okay."
Yep,
The
yep,
weirdest
yep.
thing. It
Yeah,
was
What
the
did you
yeah.
weirdest
So
say,
and
that
most
was
Ash?
funniest thing.
What was the
oh, yeah,
memory you
so
had,
mine was
Ash?
when when we were watching South Park, and we were just talking about how ridiculous, Randy was, and the lines that he says, and then we started doing the voice, and it just made me laugh. I didn't
The
know that
Randy
Sav liked
lore,
it as much as I
yeah.
did. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that's
so
perfect,
that was a
that's
good time.
perfect.
Love. All
Yeah.
right, let's take it back. All right, we have banana bread baddies. Let's see your
Yeah.
answers. Quick. There we are. Hating on the Ministry of Time. Our first buddy read.
Our first buddy read. It's the same. It's the same. We
Is it the
got it.
It's the
same?
same. I
Okay.
It
wasn't gonna
is.
name
Yeah.
Let's hear
drop.
the context. Let's hear some of
Um,
that context.
it just was not it. It was a very unfortunately disappointing book. But for me, watching Happy originally rated it 3 stars, and then we were talking about it again, and watching Happy go from a 3 star rating to a 1 star in real time and processing that was very funny to me.
Yeah, it
That in particular.
so I won't say the name of the book again just to protect the innocent, but um yeah, the book started off strong and then it just kept getting progressively worse and worse and it was so problematic in so many ways that Ari and I didn't appreciate. And then it's like winning all these awards and a major television network has like optioned it to make a miniseries and Ari and I are just sitting there
Yeah.
like, what are we missing? Like, why does everyone else love
Yeah,
this
like
book? So it's sort of like united us in hatred. We were
that makes us
haters
sound
together
so
first.
bad.
I know it does.
But it's human.
no,
People do that. We do this.
no,
Yeah.
I think it just showed us that we have like similar tastes and that we care about similar things. We
Yeah.
care about um social issues that didn't seem to really go addressed
Yeah.
in this book. um and there was like some legitimately weird stuff in the book. And it just
Yeah.
was nice to know that like I wasn't the only one who was seeing these problems
Like the
and
issues.
and
'Cause it has a bunch of like
that Ari and I
5 star ratings.
care. Yeah, Ari and I care about the world a lot. Um, and it was really a moment that united us in our friendship. And fortunately, the next book that we read together, 5 stars, so dreamy, so wonderful.
Love it so much.
Yeah,
Which book
yeah,
is that?
it was wonderful.
It is
Love.
somewhere nope, that's the second one. A House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune was the second one.
Yeah,
Beautiful book.
Period.
Love it so much.
read it, please. If you're having a bad day, it will instantly make you have a good day.
It's like a
It's
warm
just like a
hug.
warm hug. Yeah.
What was that
Okay, on
called
in
again?
chat says that's on my to read list.
Read it.
Uh,
It's so good.
what was the title
What
again?
was
The House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune.
Ellie, write that down for me.
I'm writing it right now.
I was like, send that to me.
We also
All right.
read books together
We
too,
also
so we're
read
both
together.
like, we're
Cute.
listening and we're like, ah.
Oh, oh, that's so wonderful.
Write that down, write that down.
I love a pair of book reading femmes. I think it is the cutest thing in the
Yes.
world. So it's nice to know that Ari and I aren't the only ones.
Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so this one is less of a matchy one. Um, it's more about thinking about the other, or about answering it for yourself and then seeing if the other person. It's essentially like round one, but like we're not going to go into the abyss. Okay, and we're just going to go into our little twofer rooms like we did a second ago. Alrighty. So the question is, what's a goal your bestie is working toward that you're proud of? What's a goal that your bestie is working toward that you're proud of?
So we put their answer and their part in our answers.
So you answer for you, and then when we go into it, um, they would answer what you they think you wrote, right? So
So
what you're gonna answer right now is a goal you're writing down. Like, say if D's goal is to do 50 push-ups, right? And that's something that that Ellie's proud of D for working towards. Ellie would write down doing 50 push-ups.
Okay.
So, what's a goal Ash is working toward that you're proud of? Alrighty. Also, yes, thank you so much, Driss, for typing that in chat for everyone. We stand. Alrighty.
Shout out Driz. That's my live-in
Shout out,
mod right
Driss.
there.
Love. All right. I love that they're live-in.
Yeah. We share a desk. If
So
you hear
for
somebody
this
typing, it's probably him.
I love that. All right.
so for this
Team
question, are we gonna say like okay, this is the thing that I think Sav
turns
is
this
working
time.
on, and like Sav is gonna give the answer, and I have to see if I
okay.
match Sav's answer?
Precisely.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Great. So we'll
So
go
I
to
put
let's
my answer.
yes.
You put what you think I would be working on.
Okay. Okay.
What yeah,
Oh.
you put what goal your teammate is working toward that you're proud of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
then I'm
Sav,
gonna
you would
say it, and then we're
answer.
gonna see if it matches.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You're yeah.
Mhm. So this one, instead of both doing it together at the same time, we're gonna take turns this time.
That
Sorry
makes
about
sense.
that.
No.
Alrighty,
That's
let's go
okay.
to Team Moogle. We'll start with D. I'll ask the question. What's a goal your bestie, Ellie, is working toward that you're proud of?
Health and self advocacy. I know it sounds like it's not the same thing, but it is. Ellie's been so good about advocating for herself and her health. It makes me cry.
Yeah. And then I show same and I
And
show
then
my
oh
answer?
shoot, sorry. I think for that we needed the answer first before the
Yeah, you needed L to answer first, so you'd know if it
I
matched.
will
Oh,
say
yeah, we
we
didn't do it
wrote
right.
the same thing,
I
though.
was gonna say we had the same answer. I already knew we
We
had the
had
same
the same
answer.
answer because we're
You
both working
know
on the same goals, and we're, like,
I don't know if that
supporting
counts.
That's
each other.
awesome.
no,
I don't know if
honestly,
both
that
of the
counts.
same one.
What's great is that it wasn't even, like, a matching one, but it's still
But we had the
that
same
works.
answer anyway.
It's the same answer anyway. Okay, that works out. Alright, thank you, Team Google. I love that you're
We
working
didn't
on the
break
same
it.
goal
Let's
together.
go.
Like round one, but both ways. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's do high-low. So even I'm confusing myself now. I'm, like, thinking too hard. So I'll ask the question to Ash. What's a goal your bestie's working toward that you're proud of? What do you think
Okay.
that Sav wrote?
I think it has to be sorry, but I think it has to be like, what's a goal you're working towards that you're proud of, and then see if it's what the other person wrote. Like answering
Yeah.
as
So
yourself
what
and seeing if it matches.
so so like in this case, right? Like I wrote a goal. So Sav, you say a goal that you're proud of working on,
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
that's it.
And
That's
then
Yeah.
I will
exactly
see
Yeah.
it.
if my
Yeah.
answer matches you.
Yes. That
Yeah.
that
So
part.
answer the question. So Sav, you say what is a goal that you're proud of that you're working on?
Oh, yeah, like my Twitch ambassador application. Yeah. Digital decorum.
Ash,
Yeah, because I had written your digital
Yeah.
decorum program.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah.
period.
Yeah, yeah,
Period.
yeah. Yeah.
Period.
I'm trying to
And
become a
then
Twitch ambassador for digital decorum.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. And now
awesome.
and now my answer, I will say my answer and then Sab has to show what their so
Yes.
Yeah.
my
Thank you
answer
guys.
would be education in the Twitch streaming space is a goal that I'm working on and sharing all of that education in the Twitch streaming space. So what did you write for me?
Maybe it's more private. And I don't want to, because this is more like a personal goal for you rather than like
Gotcha.
a public, you know what I mean? Or like, I don't know. I
Oh,
mean,
got it.
because yeah, I don't know. Now I don't want to share.
You don't have to. If you
No,
feel like
it's
it's
Oh,
okay. You
something
can
that's
share.
sensitive,
I
you don't
put
have
I
to,
put
but
I put your demo reel and
Oh, no, but that is. Yeah, no,
yeah.
that is definitely one of my goals. But that's a
Yeah.
good one. You knew that that
Yeah.
was right. You knew that that was right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
y'all still got
But I would say that that wasn't a match, but that is a good answer, Sav.
I mean, technically, you still got half of that, so that is half points.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah. Here we go.
Alrighty. Banana bread. Sorry for that confusion. I hope I
No,
don't
no.
mess up again. Alrighty. I guess we'll ask Happy what is a goal you're working toward that you're proud of? And then we'll have Ari show what she wrote.
Yeah, definitely. Starting my doctorate this fall and then, hopefully graduating in a few years, then I'm super excited about that.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let's
Love.
You're
go.
so smart and cool and educated.
Oh, Ari,
Oh wait, yeah, the
Aw.
side note's so
you.
cute. All right, Ari,
I'm emo.
what is a goal that you're working toward that you're proud of?
Oh god. I'm a very self-deprecating person, so this is good for me. I think my fitness, honestly. That's a personal goal that has been quite a struggle. So yeah, I think that's what and Happy knows that, so I think fit.
Happy?
I do know that you're doing that. I also know that you're doing a very successful subathon right now, and that you've been working really hard
The
on making that
promo.
a big thing. So yeah, Ari's doing a subathon right now. Everybody go follow and
Yeah,
subscribe.
Period.
And
the promo for me is
yeah,
crazy.
I mean it's pretty cool that Ari has like two different really cool things that that they're doing in their life right now. So
Love. Amazing.
Happy.
That's half points for y'all, so great job. Alrighty. Let's do this last question for our deep dive. Also love all of the wonderful, positive, amazing things everyone is hoping for that other person. So amazing. Alrighty. So it's the same thing as the last question, but what's the most valuable lesson that your bestie has taught you? What is the most valuable lesson your bestie has taught you? So when you answer,
Um,
go ahead. Go
you're
ahead, Ari.
probably about to answer my question.
Oh, so say if I were Dee's partner, um, and I was asked what's the most valuable lesson your bestie has taught you, and then I would say Dee has taught me to bring chaos to the world, and then that's what I write. But then Dee would guess what I wrote. So Dee would guess, I think I've taught her that to bring chaos to the world. And yeah, that's how that works.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Library, of course. Hi, Library Fairy. Banana Bread Baddies is a base name, is what they say. Um, or she says. And thank you for the follow, by the way. We should all bring a little chaos to the world. I'm glad you liked my example. I tried my best. D, all chaos all the time.
It's very fitting
Is
for
what
D.
John says.
Yes.
I mean, if I learned anything today. All right. That last question, once again, is what's the most valuable lesson your bestie has taught you? Feel free to answer that in the chat if you're thinking about your own bestie. Yami Florence, welcome in. It is indeed a wonderful name. All right. Let's go to T Moogle.
This was really
Alrighty.
hard.
It is a hard one.
It's really hard because there's a lot of different ones.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So I guess let's go with Ellie. What do you think Dee wrote for you as what the most valuable lesson that you have taught her?
It's hard.
Yeah.
I think it's to like slow down and take a breath and know like in like positivity, like thinking just like giving herself more kindness as well.
I mean, I
Dee?
feel like this counts. I said be more patient and pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that definitely counts.
I feel like that's the same vibe. Okay.
Totally. Alrighty.
Yay.
Now, Dee, what do you think that Ellie wrote
Oh
about
my
what
god,
is the
this
most valuable lesson you have taught her?
Don't make me cry. I'm crying
is
enough
so
already.
hard. It's so hard. I don't know if this is what you're gonna say, but this is what I would think maybe you would say is that you can manifest anything, like you're more than your environment. Oh, do we get it?
Awesome.
Do we get it?
I wrote self-advocacy and confidence in self. So
That counts.
I would say
I feel
that
like
totally counts.
yeah. That's tough because there's a lot of ways to say both of those things.
Yeah.
Nice job, Team Google. Y'all are actually across the board for this round.
This was our
That's
time,
You're asking
Gracie.
amazing.
us
We
to
needed
do
the deep
stuff. This is
questions.
our like, yeah.
Is that your bread and butter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alrighty. Let's go with high low. All right, let's start with Ash. What is the most what do you think Savannah wrote that is the most valuable lesson you taught her?
Oh, I think I think maybe leadership skills, maybe. Yeah, that's what I would say, leadership skills.
Sav?
How to be a good leader. To lead with curiosity, learn from others by asking questions, approach your situations with compassion, and try to empathize.
The
Yeah.
essay is amazing. Thank you,
You're the
Sav.
best, Sav.
All right,
You're the
what do
best.
you think, Sav, is the most valuable lesson you've taught Ash?
I don't know how I've taught Ash, anything. I feel like it's totally the other way around, but if I had to answer as Ash, maybe to like something about always being willing to like learn and grow and like be compassionate with like online etiquette and try to find a way to find a common ground and come together with people.
Yeah,
Ash?
I wrote, "Sav has taught me about being thoughtful in the streaming space."
Oh,
And I
that's sweet.
definitely think yeah, I definitely think that because that's Sav is like the beacon of how to, you know, how to exist in this space and be amazing and just like be thoughtful to other people, like just, have empathy and just, be a good person, pretty much.
Heck yeah. Also in chat, Kay says, Ash was like, "Girl, don't talk down yourself like that with that face."
I know.
Yeah, I
Yup,
saw that face
yup,
too. I was like,
yup, yup.
good job, high low. Y'all get full points for that one. Alrighty. We got banana bread baddies. Let's see. Let's start with happy. What is what is a lesson that um you believe you've taught Ari? A valuable lesson.
Is this where I show my whiteboard, or is
No,
already
no.
showing? Okay, cool.
So Ari would show it after your answer.
Okay, cool. Um, this is a tough one. I think just that um, the women have a uniquely powerful ability to support each other and to lift each other up and to be powerful.
So I put, you taught me to be a lot kinder to myself and show myself more grace. 'Cause I
Aw.
tend to be very harsh on myself when I don't show the same thing to others, and Happy has been very like reinforcing, being like, you are so kind to everybody else, be nice to yourself. So yeah,
Aw.
that's my happy answer.
Love. Alrighty. And then Ari, what do you think um is the most valuable lesson that you have taught Happy?
I'm gonna say the same thing with like being kinder to ourselves. 'Cause we're both very supporting of each other when we're being harder than we need to be. So yeah.
Yeah,
What did you
Ari and
write,
I are
Happy?
definitely we have a strong inner critic, both of us, and so it's been really nice to kind of support each other in that way. I kind of continued with the theme of empowerment. How books help women empower each other, which I think Ari and I have both talked about empowerment um, as part of our answers. So give us some
Period.
points.
Honestly, because you said that. Well,
Self advocacy, right? Dee
period.
and Ellie are
So
teaching us to
true.
advocate for ourselves. So I'm just trying to model
True.
that for everybody.
Period.
Honestly, I'm giving everyone their points that round because everybody moved me. And I'm the judge, so I get to say. I mean, also technically, they were
You
everyone's.
are the
We had
law.
good. I am the law. Amazing. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for that round four. I'm gonna do some math in my head. So, in the meantime, I would love to hear some reflections, open floor, about how you felt about talking about those things.
I'm so happy to be here. It's really fun to
Same.
see everybody's different dynamics, and I think that this is
Yeah.
a really cool way to get to know people and get to know because friendships can be seen as such like a personal and intimate thing, right? And so getting to have a little window into the dynamics and how people work together is so I mean, I adore all these lovely people right here anyway. Like I've, and being able to be in content spheres or spheres and in the women's guild and see streams and stuff is one thing, but getting to know how you relate to your best friend, it's just like it makes my heart so happy to see it. It's just like it like makes my affection and respect grow, because you're just like, oh my gosh, look at how they relate to one another. Like that's such a beautiful thing. So thank you for having us on here.
Truly. So happy to have
Mm.
everyone on. And we do have our points now. All right, we have our point update down below. It's neck and neck. All three teams, honestly. Team Moogle is at 100 points. High Low is at 98. And Banana Bread Baddies at 83. Alpha Milan says, such a great stream. We should do more of these. I agree. Super great. Love to see, honestly, everyone to learn more about everyone's friendship. And then it also helps me reflect on my friendships too. Alrighty. Y'all, here it is. It's the bonus round. I wish I had a graphic that went like, wow, wow, wow. It's here is the ultimate bestie question. Totally subjective. Um, but here we go. So both teammates will write down their answer to the same question without discussing it. Closest matching answer earns a 20-point bonus. This is similar to this or that. We want the same answer. So we'll both reveal it at the same time and then hoping that you choose the same thing. Ready? Alrighty. So we have the question is if your friendship was an ice cream flavor, what would it be?
Sorry,
Ellie.
I'm too expressive for my own good.
If your
Musical theater.
friendship was an ice cream flavor, what would it be? And yes, the Corgi Meister says, oh man, this could be anyone's game because say
But
banana bread baddies could come back. You know, Hilo also can come back. There's only 2-point difference. But if Team Moogle gets this, kind of crazy. Good luck, everybody. I will beatbox again. No, I was kidding. Let me think of a song. Why is it's like head empty only Jeopardy song in my brain right now? Um, let's see. Nope. Now we need the beatboxing. Oh gosh, Mr. Song. All right. Oh, the Sonic drowning theme? No, that's gonna make people panic. We're gonna beatbox. All right. How's everyone feeling? Are we still thinking?
I
Yeah,
don't.
Fumble Along says do 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 do.
I have like a vibe. I don't have a
Mhm.
name for a flavor.
Who knows? You can make one up.
It
You
doesn't
can
bode well.
you can make one up and it's
have
not
a
even
vibe.
about
I have a vibe.
I got it.
It's the vibe.
Fumble doesn't like my beatboxing. All right, anyway. Oh, really out here. My favorite ice cream is Vibes.
Come on, Ellie.
Czar.
All right, are we
I don't
ready,
know.
Ellie? Okay.
Yeah.
No, not ready yet? It's
I
okay.
give me. Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Ellie, oh no.
Did you write something? Did you
I
did
did.
you? Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I don't want you to have like a blank board. All right,
I
ready?
mean,
3, 2, 1.
I'm so scared.
Let's see it.
I said it's because we were like a party.
oh, that's
Oh,
really sweet. I was like
Yeah.
trying to think of our
What is
flavor
mo
palette.
what does that even mean? What is that?
Moose tracks. It's my favorite ice cream, and it's all I could think of.
oh.
I see, I don't eat ice cream
Who's
either. I think that's
track?
probably
I
the
know.
problem.
That's the thing. Dee doesn't like sweets. She doesn't eat ice cream. Like she
Not
is
for
give
me.
her something salty, savory. She doesn't like fruit. She's like, I'm like,
I don't like
that's why I'm
sugar at
sitting here. I'm
all.
like,
A hamburger.
yeah,
Is
a
that
hamburger
Funyuns?
Funyuns.
flavor.
That would have been the answer.
If it
We
was
should
Funyun flavored, that's what we should have done.
Alrighty. Nice try, y'all. High, low. Once again, the question is if your
Oh,
So
friendship was an ice cream
I
flavor, what would it be?
Ellie.
I see,
Yes,
I already
hi.
know Sav doesn't like ice cream either, like, doesn't like sweets and stuff, so I just wrote
Same.
coffee ice cream because I know Sav
Ah!
loves coffee, and I like sweet things, so I wrote for Sav coffee, and then the ice cream would be for me.
I didn't even know they made coffee ice cream. Like
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I put mint chocolate chip because we're funky or pistachio 'Cause we're different.
And you know what's funny? I love both of those things. I love both of those things.
An attempt was made. We did our best. We did our
Yeah,
best. I like the
We
thought
did our
behind it. I
best.
like it.
I also always,
yeah.
once again, side notes always appreciated. All right, banana bread baddies. It's down to the wire. Will we see a miraculous comeback? All right, let's head on over there, Ryan. All right. So once again, the question is, there it is. Banana bread
I
ice cream.
wrote
Oh, the
I wrote
coffee.
coffee, and then if you saw me aggressively erasing it, it was
Oh
because you said we could
no.
have a made
Oh
up flavor.
no.
I wrote coffee
Oh no.
first, and then I put in parentheses, "Is banana bread or
Oh
is banana ice cream a thing?"
no.
Oh no.
I took it out with my gut, dude.
Crazy.
It's all good. It's okay.
It's
It's okay.
Crazy
okay.
word.
But the mind melding was there
It
already.
was.
So
It was there. You should give us
let's
18 points.
You're trying, you know?
Yeah.
all right. I think for that
Lightning
one
round,
though,
lightning round.
lightning round. I think for that one, I think just um I think no one got points for that one, but good try for everybody. Loved it. Loved the flavors. Lesson learned, don't erase my first answer.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
D learned too.
That's what I learned today.
Yup.
Alrighty, can we get the scores up again, Sir Ryan? And our scores still stand here. We have Team Moogle at 100, High Low at close to 98, Banana Bread Baddies at 83, and I'm honored to announce our winning team is Team Moogle. Bow, 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 bow. Round of applause for let's get some dance
GG.
emotes or clap emotes in the
Or
chat. Good job, Team Moogle. Can we hear a quick victory speech from our winners about your whatever you want to
Speech.
say? Speech.
I feel
D.
like our shirts were really the
Yeah.
synergy today.
I feel like it
Matching
was the cute
shirts.
Moogle butts that just
Yeah.
gave us the energy to accomplish this wonderful,
And I'm
cool
not
bestie
surprised that we
thing.
didn't really get the more lighthearted, like, silly
No,
questions.
it's
We
true.
don't really
We
I
like,
realized this week we were talking, I'm like, "Ellie, I don't know your favorite movie. I don't know your favorite song. I don't even barely know your favorite color. But I know, like, her
yeah,
soul
yes.
and her values."
And like, and when we like sit down and we hang out and we talk, it's always like the deep stuff. There's
Yeah.
very much like lighthearted chat. It's like, how are you feeling? Now
Yeah.
tell me that like even deeper. How can we get to our goals?
Yeah.
What are you working towards? How can I encourage you? And like how can we then in the space around us encourage others as well?
Yeah.
Um
Because our
to dream
victories are
big and
everyone's victories and
yeah.
our bubbles.
Love.
And then
And for all women and for all the disabled
Amazing.
friends that we have.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's bring
Yeah.
it back. Congrats again, Team Moogle. Let's hear, honestly, really proud of everybody here for for doing for doing that. Y'all did that. You and your bestie. Y'all did that. I'd love to hear some final thoughts essentially on how you felt about this experience, but also like the power of femme friendships, celebrating Women's History Month. Honestly, even just talking about how you feel about making friendships in the guild, um, anything like that. Feel free, open floor.
Them friendships can change the world was what I was gonna type.
Mhm. Mhm,
Love.
mhm. I feel so lucky being in this space with all of you, especially being in the guild and, seeing all of you thrive and work really hard and accomplish your goals and have big wins and everything. And, I think friendships are really there's something special and unique and just it just gives me so much joy. So I'm really happy. I just had a lot of fun today learning a lot about all of you. And Sam is so cool. You're the bestest.
Love. Anything else? Anyone would like to say?
Yeah, I mean, I think
I
that,
love
the
woman.
I wanted to me too. I just wanted to put in, like, I haven't really I never experienced the type of, like, friendship and camaraderie, and um
Ash and I were on a segment with other guildies yesterday, and I echoed the same thought that before the streaming space, before Twitch Women's Guild, like, I didn't have, like, femme friends, like, really that I met, that I could have common ground with, that I understood, you know, and coming from the music industry, it's very, very cutthroat, and in any industry, like, they genuinely pin us up, like, against each other more than how like, make ways for us to work together, and I think that, like, it's been so impactful for me and my life to be around such amazing, powerful, strong representatives of people that, like, look like me and have experienced the same things as I have, and feel that type of camaraderie and be like, "Hey, you know what? All those people that tried to separate and divide you and put you up against each other, they were wrong." Like, this like, the friendships and there's nothing quite like this type of friendship, you know? So thank you so much for shining a light on that because it's been so wonderful to have that in my life. It's changed my life so much, you know, even outside of streaming. So I'm just happy to experience it, you know?
Heck yeah. I love that so much. Amazing. Anyone else?
Yay. I think
Accepting 2
Yeah.
cents here.
Well, I've got 4 cents. I'm throwing pennies at you. Um, I so I was kind of the same as Sav before I got into the women's guild last year. I didn't really have femme friends, um, and now I have a lot, and I'm with a group of women. You know, even just in the stream tonight. You know, all 5 of these women are people that I respect and care about. And you know, Ash is my guild leader. Sav is my guild mentor. Um, D and Ellie are streamers that I look up to tremendously. Um, and Ari is one of my best friends. So I'm really honored and grateful to to be here with all of you tonight. And I love all of you, and I'm grateful. And I hope that everybody who's watching will go follow all of these streamers. They're so special in their own wonderful ways. And we're really glad that we've been able to spend some time with you tonight. You know, in spite of my like competitive antics or whatever, these women are my ride or dies, and I'm really grateful for each of you.
Oh, oh, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. Feels.
I think that, the experiences here and, like, a lot of the other guild moments that I've had a chance to experience have, like, again, like, pretty much mirroring what everybody else has said, but, like, helped change me at my core and helped me, like, continue to advocate, continue to stand up, and continue to uplift other femme voices, and continue to remind me how important that is and
Yeah.
how valuable moments like this are, where we get to listen to each other, we get to laugh with each other, we get to share with each other, and that those are the moments that we should and can always lift up for each other, and enjoying everybody else's spotlight and moment that they get to shine and getting to show that off on themselves, I think is just a very beautiful thing. And I think the Women's Guild does that so well because they're always talking about so many amazing people doing so many amazing things. Like you can always find something new going on. And I think that that helps bring us all together in a way of celebrating each and everybody's victory moment and shining moment.
Yes. Heavily agree. Amazing. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. I'd love to also just uplift every single one of you. I'd love to hear and for chat to know about what's going on in your future streams, anything that you're working towards that you would like our chat to know. So let's start with D.
Hi. Not too much. This one I feel like Ellie's involved in though, but we organize a charity event every year with our other best friend in our little trio called Game On to End Lupus. And it is the largest lupus fundraiser on Twitch. And we are actually hitting a really big milestone this year. So when the event kicks off in May, which is May 2nd, the beginning of it, but we'll be fundraising throughout the whole month of May. This year it is pretty much guaranteed that we're going to cross the $1 million raised mark, which is
Wow.
like really wild and hard to
Congrats.
believe. Um, so yeah, we're really proud. We're still, if anyone in chat is a streamer and you'd like to join us and fight this disease that is very personal to me because I have it. And it helps other, finding solutions and resources and funding, things like that, and finding a cure for lupus helps other autoimmune warriors, invisible illness warriors. Ellie has an undiagnosed illness, and it kind of helps everyone. It's all we're all in it together. Um, so all research is good, and yeah, so that's kind of that's like my 100% of my focus right now. Is it's a lot of work that goes into organizing over 200 streamers in an event like that. But yeah, if anyone wants to ask about it, feel free. You can find me on Blue Sky. DMs are open there, or the other place. Sometimes I'll check Twitter, but not really. I'm really to find me on Blue Sky. That's what I like. APT.
Yep.
If you have questions about that.
Thank you, Dee. Such an amazing cause. Ellie.
So yeah, go tell, as Dee said, like we're at the like 6 week mark. So we're kind of in that like focus, really working super hard and trying to support everybody and just bring an incredible event together. We have one really exciting thing that I know Dee didn't mention because it's not public knowledge yet, but since everybody's here, I will mention it. Next Saturday on my channel, as a Go Tell incentive from last year, one of my mods will be running a Lord of the Rings D&D game with a whole bunch of them people. And so we're on an adventure, and I'm very, very excited. So that's next Saturday, the 29th. Some Lord of the Rings
Wow.
ladies D&D.
So cool. Love. Also, make sure y'all are following these wonderful folks. As they're talking, I'll go ahead and give them their little shout outs, but please do. All right. Thank you
And
so
Dee's
much,
in it.
Ellie.
That was part of my Dee didn't mention it, but
Heck yeah.
It's a secret. These are secrets.
secrets.
Alrighty.
Secrets.
Ash?
Hey y'all. I will be doing many things. The biggest thing right now is I want to work on my fundraiser for 1DF, 1000 Dreams Fund, because that money comes right back to the guild. So it's really important to be able to support that. So I'm really looking forward to doing that and fundraising for that, so we can get some people to TwitchCon and help them upgrade their setup and do all kinds of really cool things. And I think there's a strong possibility, because I just got a new computer, that I will be getting into Minecraft for the very first time. I've never played
Ooh.
it, so I really want to try it, and it's gonna be great, and we're gonna have fun. But mostly I just play retro games and Nintendo games and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll be streaming, doing the things, and working on stuff for the guild. So yeah, that's what I'm up to.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Ash. Sav?
Hello, everyone. My name is Savannah Lowe. I'm the wholesome singing Soulsborne streamer. You can call me Sav. I am also the founder of the very first all women, femme, and non binary Soulsborne stream team called Guidance of Grace. And we are going to be having our first ever bingo tournament. That's Elden Ring Bingo on the front page of Twitch on the 25th. And I would love to see all of the supportive people in the chat for this. We're going to be raising money for 1DF as well. And the key point is to have that representation on the front page, and to show, you know, the awesome ladies of souls and everybody who is participating is such an incredible challenge runner, speed runner. But it's a first time for bingo. So if you don't know what bingo is, it's how you take this. It was created by Captain Domo and Lil Aggie and others, and it's how you take this game and turn it into PvP. You have to complete objectives with each square. It's so much fun. A lot of work has gone into coordinating it. So and we love the representation. So I'm very excited to shine a light on these amazing creators on the 25th, starting at 8 p.m. PSTCS CST time zones are hard, and it's going all night. I'm on CST, but I usually stream overnight, so if you're looking for somebody who streams late at night, that's me. I stream Souls games and then first playthroughs of things like RPGs, like, I'm on my first playthrough of Mass Effect and Final Fantasy and now Assassin's Creed Shadows. So come check it out, and help me support Guidance of Grace, and, I would love to see y'all there in the chat, especially bringing those good vibes, if anything, we love to see the support.
Thank you, Sav, and thank you, John.
Thanks.
Look at that in chat. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Happy Bear, go for it.
Um, yeah, so things are a little bit quieter on my channel right now, but we're doing a very kind of like casual, low key thing for Women's History Month in my stream team, Club CRT, which stands for Celebrate Retro Together, um, and in the Women's Guild as well, where a bunch of my friends and I are just playing, doing first playthroughs of games with femme protagonists, and then we're kind of like
Oh.
talking to each other about that and our experiences with the game. So I just beat Lost Kingdoms last night, which is a 2002 GameCube card battler RPG made by FromSoft, and it's actually my first From Software game. Um,
Oh.
and it definitely, you can see the bones of Dark Souls in there, and I was not pleased actually. It was very hard, but we got through. We beat it last night, and then we're starting for a more modern game. We're starting The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom next week on my channel. So really excited about that. We're very friendly, very welcoming, very warm, very very LGBTQ friendly channel. So we would love to have y'all come out, make new friends, vibe with us. We're very chill, very cozy, um, and yeah, we love women on the channel. So that's what we have going on. But we do a lot of Zelda, RPGs, GameCube. If you're interested in any of those things, then we might be the right speed for you.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Happy. Ari?
Hi. So as Happy mentioned, it was my birthday on Tuesday, so I'm actually doing a subathon right now. Not a continuous one because I work full time. But I've been subathoning when I'm done with work every day. Not today because I wanted to do this instead. So yeah, I'm doing baby's first uncapped subathon. But I also do a lot of charity. I try and get a couple charity streams in a year. I always do in like September, October time. I work with another team and we do a big charity fundraiser for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So that one is one that is near and dear to my heart, but I try and spread the love to a lot of charities throughout the year. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Awesome. Thank you, Ari, and thank you, everyone. Another round of applause for everybody here. So happy that you've decided to spend your time here on Refinery29's channel with us. I just wanted to also just send out encouragement to everyone that's here in stream to celebrate your BFF. And then I hope you have a great rest of your Women's History Month. Continue to celebrate women this month, year round, all the time, around the clock, right? All right, everyone. Thank you so much again for coming, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your time zone. I'm Nogichi, and I hope y'all have a good one. Thank you.